to meet you. Is it okay if I take a seat?
Yeah, please do.
All right. Guessing you're excited for some warmer weather like me?
Oh, can't wait.
All right. Here's my business card. Just right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So basically what I wanted to do today was just take a few minutes just to talk about, obviously, EMC. I work for EMC, and we're a global leader in information technology. And that ranges from storage, security, analytics, virtualization, and even cloud computing. And so I just wanted to ask you a few questions about Franklin Savings Credit Union. I'm guessing that's where you work, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Alrighty. You still okay for 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes is really all I have time for today. I
Right.
apologize, I have to cut it short. We're just busy running around.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I'm sure you're not the only one. And is there any other key decision makers that need to be here? Or?
No, I think just you and I are probably the perfect two for right
Yeah,
now
that'll
since
work.
it's a short meeting.
Right. So how long have you worked at Franklin Credit?
So I've actually been with the bank since we were founded in 1984. So
Yeah.
I've been here for quite a while, seen it grow. We're actually expanding into Hopkinton in the upcoming year, which is really exciting for us. It's the first time we're opening up a second branch. So that's one of the big things that we've been working on this year.
Okay, yeah. And have you enjoyed your employment so far?
Yes, I have. It's myself and two other individuals that work in the IT department. You know, we're a smaller company. It's really only 25 of us, but we all get along well and work hard.
Yeah, everyone's pushing each other.
Exactly, yep.
So how many employees do you have in the IT department?
So it's just actually myself and two other individuals that work in IT.
Is it long hours?
It can be, definitely, yep.
All right. So this is what I wanted to get into was the actual system that you guys are actually using. What kind of system is it?
So right now we're doing something called directly attached storage, or DAS. Really what that means is that we're storing all of our information on the servers. So really as we grow and as we expand, we just buy servers and add them into the environment.
Is it okay if I take notes?
Yeah, no issue.
All right. So are you happy with that system?
You know what, we are for the most part. I think it's all we really know. It's all we've ever really done. And so we're comfortable with it. We're used to it. So we try to take advantage of the knowledge that we have. Sure, there's bumps and bruises in the road and on the road, but we get through.
Yeah, stick with what you know, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So have you had any anxieties about the move to Hopkinton? Any lost information? Anything like that?
It's a good question. Really what I'm tasked with right now is creating a roadmap to figure out how we're going to have the branch we're in today and then how we're going to expand IT into that other branch. So my boss has really tasked me with figuring out what are we going to do? How are we going to get that branch up and running? IT really runs the business, right? Especially in the bank, everything's online, everything's mobile. So we're trying to figure out if we're going to mimic there what we're doing here, if we're going to consolidate. You know, that's really the question: is how are we going to be price conscious while at the same time get this new branch up and running?
Okay, so as you guys move to Hopkinton, are you planning on hiring new employees, or do you think your three could run both locations?
Well, as far as I know, we're not really planning on hiring anyone new, so a lot of that work is going to fall on the three of us.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever thought about consolidating?
You know, we think about it. I think at the same time, though, we're comfortable with what we know. So, you know, making any major moves is something that we're a little bit cautious of.
Yeah, completely understandable. So, how would you feel about consolidating all the information to an easy to use, all your information in one central location, so you wouldn't be having to go to different servers, maybe even mix up which servers are which information's on which server, and things like that?
I mean, it definitely sounds interesting. Like I said, though, you know, we are very, very price conscious, and you know, from what I know about EMC, is you guys are a great company, a big company, but just too big and too complex for us.
Right. A lot of people say that, but we do work with big companies all the way to small companies, all in between. And we actually would be your neighbor right in Hopkinton, so
Yeah.
any questions you could always knock. But and of course you obviously know that your company can't grow any faster than your IT department, and not wanting to hire any employees might put a lot of stress on your employees that you already have. And with our new cloud computing, you could actually transfer a lot of your information from those servers, consolidate it, and actually send it to an already set up system that would be in Hopkinton when you open, and you wouldn't have to transfer physically any of the information. It would just be cloud computed right to the other system. So it would make it a lot simpler. You wouldn't lose any information or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely sounds interesting, you know. Making sure that we have our information up and running all the time is really important because we are a bank. You know, we have people's social security numbers, their banking numbers, their banking information. So losing data is a no-no for us. So that's really, really important.
Yeah. Do you have any other problem? I'm getting that it's just the expenses is really the big critical factor for your company.
Yeah, expenses, reliability, and then obviously time, right? Like you mentioned, we're not really planning to adding any other individuals, so making sure, you know, whatever we do implement is easy and manageable for everyone. That's extremely important.
Yeah, our customer service team is always very, very helpful with that. They'll come in, set it up before work. They can have our IT guys come in, teach you before work, during lunch breaks, whenever it's really suitable, ready, whenever you guys are really ready. I know it would be a new system, it would be a bit of a struggle at the start, but it's actually really beneficial down the road. I'm pretty sure the stat is that 42% of most businesses' IT budgets actually is on the IT maintenance, and we would actually take a lot of that responsibility away from you, so that would actually decrease the cost a lot for your cost of ownership. And is there any other questions that you have for me as far as time and expenses?
No, I think a lot of that makes sense. I got to be honest, though. I'm not the main decision maker here. That's my boss and my boss's boss. So they're really the ones that have the final say in what it is that we do. So, you know, I appreciate this time to do some fact finding and some information gathering. But as far as, you know, what the future might hold, you know, that's really not something that I'm at liberty to say or to really even know at this point.
Okay. You have all my information, so I mean, if anything comes up, you can always email, call, anything like that, and let me know if maybe we could have another meeting, like Tuesday, maybe.
And what would that meeting be about?
Maybe the financials. I could bring an IT guy with us, have a physical demonstration of the system, and so you could have maybe a little bit more hands-on, and maybe you could bring along somebody else that would know more about the financial side of your decision.
Yeah, I mean, I can take a see if my boss is available, see if he's willing to come. You know, I can't lock down a time or guarantee a time or anything, but I'll run everything we spoke about by him, and then maybe give you a call back and let you know if that'll work.
All right, thanks a lot.
Sounds good. It was nice meeting you,
Nice
Connor.
meeting you.
All right, you can just stay here and have a